Last week, we saw the story where a couple Twitch streamers said, no. They're too afraid to attend TwitchCon due to safety concerns. That was Pokimane, Valkyrae, and QT Cinderella. Now, this is 3 women's speaking about going there, and they said, no, we're not going to go. To which the Twitch CEO Dan Clancy said, no, we're good. We take our security very, very seriously. They were concerned about the heightened scrutiny and the just political environment coming off the Charlie Kirk assassination 3 weeks ago. And now we have Hasan Piker chiming in, saying that he also will not be attending TwitchCon. Let's see what he has to say, as it looks like he's trying to pop a pill down here. That's nice.
I missed the social Hasan era. There is unfortunately an obvious setback there because of, 1, all the political incidents that have taken place, and 2, how those political incidents have had some pretty significant consequences in how much I can go out in the real world and socialize with other people. As I said already, I'm not going to TwitchCon, not because I'm worried about my own safety, but I'm literally not going to TwitchCon because I'm worried about the safety of others. I don't want to put them in the fucking crosshairs if some psycho freak decides, like, I'm going to go there.
Where?
I'm very publicly not going to TwitchCon for that reason. So make with that information, do with that information what you will, right?
What's that?
Just seems ironic, considering, he's the one saying, kill them all, make them suffer.
That's the thing. Because he's, on the one hand, Mr. Super Awesome Hasan dude is super right that, yes, it is dangerous out there. I mean, people who go out on a limb and make public statements about things, they're getting shot and killed and murdered, and they're getting death threats regularly at events. I've gotten many myself, and I'm nowhere near the size of Mr. Hasan, man. But so he's right about that. Yeah, no, it is dangerous out there for him, but he's one of the people that made it that dangerous. He's been working really, really hard to make sure it's that dangerous for a couple of years now. So it's a little bit rich that he's complaining about it.
Is it dangerous for him? I don't know. This seems pretty one-sided. Yes. I'm seeing every day constant attacks, terrorist attacks, one after the other, and it sure seems to be one-sided.
You're totally right. It is very one-sided, but we also see a lot of people on that one side attacking their own. And so like they've been threatening their own regularly. And so I get it. If I was like a leftist socialist streamer or whatnot, I'd be a little worried too. Not as worried as I would be if I was like some crazy guy like a Stuttering Craig. Like, yeah, that would panic me. But if I was Hasan, I'd be worried about it too, because people are nuts out there, and it's mostly all one-sided, but with everything all inflamed, I mean, it's just not safe for people in that line of work to go out in public and be in an unsecured venue. It's not.
Well, do you think possibly that, as we talked about him being the point of the problem, I just want to kind of point out the idea of some of the things that he has said during his streaming career.
Please.
Just to possibly make it unsafe.
I'm sick and tired of it. Left-wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man?
Almost like a stage that could be at TwitchCon, perhaps.
Maybe.
But hey, listen, let's go and turn down the temperature a little bit, guys, okay? Because I can't go anywhere because, hey, I am spewing things like this.
Slice them up. Slice them and fucking dice them. What the fuck is this?
8, 7, 4.
So, slice and dice them.
He's so soy. Ugh. Like he's just so unattractive to stare at. I'm just like, no. Anyway.
That's Blabs is right. That's really the problem here.
He is
unattractive.
He's just not an attractive dude, man.
Attractiveness is it's really bugging me out, man.
You're bumming her out, dude.
You really are.
I don't think you're his type of girl.
No, clearly not.
Yeah. But it's all jokes. It's all jokes, guys. But keep in mind, this was pointed out over here on X. Dude went to the LA riots, but TwitchCon is too much for him over here.
Yeah.
And Kongman Lee very eloquently put some of the quotes here: kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the streets. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist blood. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers. You need to be gutting them. If you cared about Medicare fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
That last one is so ridiculous because it's just so on the nose. This politician voted wrong. We must murder. Like, okay, come on. You can't. That one's hard to wrap in a teasing.
Right.
Like, hey, you know?
LOL.
We're just playing. Lol. Tectone has called him out. Says Hasan and people like Hasan have been pushing violent rhetoric and supporting terrorists for years. He knows the dangers he has caused for others. He's now too afraid to face the very beast he's created. He knows if he live streams there, he'll broadcast his own audience that'll be there, exposing the exact type of viewers he's created, exposing the exact type of dangers he'd be bringing with him. This is not a noble act. This man is a coward. This man is delusional, and Twitch is a pathetic platform allowing this type of violent rhetoric to go unpunished for years, nearly a decade. Pathetic.
Amen.
Well put. Yes.
And not attractive, as Blabs pointed out. So really, that's what matters.
Yes, and he's ugly.
And he's ugly.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not great.
It's amazing to see kind of what, like, the sheer backtrack over here of just like, oh, I'm not safe, guys, I'm not safe anymore, even though I'm the one, like I don't want to go into the fire, into the house that I just lit on fire. It's not safe for me. You know, that's what it feels like.
This is a standard tactic, though. This is a running tactic of the leftist activists, and it's certainly of the nerdy leftist activists, which Hasan is a group of. Remember, you guys know the EFF, right? The Electronic Frontier Foundation. They've been around for a long time. A director of the EFF, on the same day, this was earlier this year, the very same day, she put out an instruction manual on how to vandalize and firebomb Teslas without getting caught. And then a few hours later, put out another post where she was like, gosh, you know, I just really don't feel safe out there because there's a lot of people on the other side. And she did, like, within hours of each other. And this is an ongoing thing. And what's crazy to me is the people who follow Hasan, the people who think like Hasan, are still out there today calling anyone who's centrist or right of center Nazis and fascist, bash the fash, punch a Nazi, gotta kill them, gotta no quarter for Nazis. And they don't mean Nazis, they mean Stuttering Craig and Blabs and the other guy and all these things.
Phoenix, hey, other guy.
Stop it. Bring it, baby. Bring it. Come on.
and this is what they do. And so they're still pushing it at the same time as going out there and trying to claim that they're the victims. When nobody that they call a Nazi, nobody that they call a fascist is saying, oh, we've got to go kill the lefties. No, we're just making fun of the lefties and saying, why are they saying we need to die? Please stop saying that. It's driving me crazy. But it's nuts. It's happening constantly. And it's almost escalating how much they're calling for violence over the last couple of weeks since the Charlie Kirk murder. It's almost like they have to triple down now because they'll lose face now if they stop calling for violence after Charlie Kirk dies. So now they got to do it more. It's crazy to me. It's insane.
Got another video for you right here. Go to watch it. It's a good one.